Where you see use?
Yes, then I get.
Well, family man, for welcoming us to the program. We use the program where they bring information come to you. And no see you within also outside this country. You go on for take part and the only way for do that.
And for send you text or comment and same way so you question we get to the number already seen on the screen.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll bring you an accident will be in a New York Waterloo Highway. Well, let's say 2 people they lost their life. They will bring that canto now. And another accident be at the same Waterloo Highway. We will bring that canto again. Parents of the 9 alleged Pikindem, they say them for traffic, been do some protests today. And they ask for justice. Legal Aid and Salon Police don't arrest the parents for early marriage. Well, then people also take one 14-year-old girl picking the girl to man for marriage. We'll bring that country now. Over 70 unknown cops them, they don't beg them. Now Kinton been gone. This and more, plus NCRA, they don't pull out today. All that will bring a country inside the program. That must say, eh?
Yvette Smith.
We'll take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
I do. I want to know the good news. I want to tell you about the cheapest data offer in Salon today. Now we network with 400 news, you get 3 megabytes. And these are the cheapest in this country.
Orange don't give me 5 megabytes for 450 news. When double pass what you talk so.
What in?
But you are not can lie per winner.
But you get 75 megabytes, where they go for 8,250 news. And these are the cheapest you can get.
Uncle. Orange again 90 megabytes for just 8,400 euros. Where but pass waiting in the talk so.
But you get 3 megabytes, where they go for 4,250 euros.
No come boy yourself here. No come boy yourself here.
What in?
Orange they give 65 megabytes for just 4,500. Let me say the Kokomi Bongo so right now.
But we get 5 gig, where they go for 200,000 euros.
Orange gets 6 gigabytes for the same 200,000 euros.
Yes.
What did they tell me? With Orange, I dey enjoy right now.
Yes.
Now live video, I dey watch tonight.
Yeah, tell us, sure.
Oh dear, now the phone will get an orange SIM. So
Browse Boku with Orange for cheap one. In fact, now almost for nothing. This now other big move where Orange don't make. The one they will like for Falamakata, make them Falamakata back no.
Dial star 800 ash for begin the enjoyment.
Orange. It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Well, accident be in a New York Waterloo Highway. We left 2 people and die, and then people also now work them the worker side of the road. Well, now we join Will Eric Lai Banguel.
But on the way I'm from all true. I will ride my private bike for the weekend. I see this ambulance in car all the way to Waterloo axis. But I know you know how much people are on board the ambulance. Whereby 20 people they have to way at this pedestrian area. They understand so this woman and businesswoman markets that way we sell. But like other people they alleged say like pregnant woman. But we not able to tell because we not a medical people. So the ambulance, what we understand, so we make the somersault like so. Now permit them to way from the way or engine oil because from yesterday at night when we went to the town, we understand say the trailer far away back got an accident. We don't know if the oil will lift. Now in lift from every side to that skip from the somersault. So through the accident, I took people there right on the spot as you see them now. This woman way unknown to me. We don't know a name, we don't know sign from what. Every man we don't able to identify and community somebody who just shop around. So police officers they don't come around at the scene, we don't call the ambulance, we not the emergency ambulance, but we don't come yet. Because when the emergency ambulance come, then we will take them and mortuary. But up to date, we not able to identify this woman who said from all to them and people there. But we know say that business woman where they sell market. So how many people are involved in this accident? Now only 2 people. And then few more. Now instead the inside the vehicle or the well, the people that will come inside the vehicle are 4. So nothing to do. Nothing not to do. Then we get 2 patients, 1 nurse with the driver. Inside the ambulance? Yes. But I understand say the driver has a basic injury. Where the police don't escort now. I don't know if it's Kalatown police station. So the driver they go now. Then the patients say if they at the ambulance, they don't take them. I don't know if it's emergency or not. Because the ambulance will avoid the patient. But as of now, they talk to you for woman don't die, then the man as well don't die. But we don't know the copy face because when the accident happened, it's terrible for what people see. But as you see the body laid on now, so of course. So now nobody identify whether outside you know saying we never know it. First people that they come, we decide to cover the corpse because accident terrible the first one will go. So hoping that people they see some man they feel bad, even the way they talk to you now, so I know they feel good.
Alright, we'll join Eglai Bango again for another accident immediately after this.
What are you? Yesterday around 11:30 when this accident happened. 11:30 when this accident happened. Now.
So how it happened actually?
Well, how it happened? This motorcable they come on offline to Ghana. Understand? On the way coming, we hear this sound over yonder. Bam! That Batman is going down. And they don't kill anyone for let it rest. Now see that motorcar they run for come upside. They instead they come from. They just tell the creator of the film. You understand? If they can't they reach there, on man they run. If they say if they pass and so, if they keep beaucoup people. So instead they pass and anytime they jump there. So now watch now the senior and they see inside pass and the map is where he jump. If they jump, one woman then have front to the motorcar. When I know the apprentice for that game and that.
Okay, I didn't see sound. What's one part the big way? So what? How the sound we can have tire boss or waiting?
Just tell the tire sound. With the explosion. Okay. Tell the tire sound.
Greg.
Greg. We answer boom. Just here now we need to.
By the way, they have said if you don't follow now. Okay, begin here.
Only one man within the 14 years, but incommode inside the motorcar. It's another body because the motorcar is there about 3 passengers they were still here.
So many passengers now?
Well, then they come up in there around. They don't care for the
then damn it.
They around, so they don't care. One day I'm
we load them on and take them from Thailand, put her inside the motorcar. Palmine, banana, plantain, granite. Now we put inside the motorcar. Now we take the motorcar move parallel.
Well, according to the information this morning, according to this driver, the car yesterday night at around 12:30 to this morning 1 o'clock, and one then Benz Sprinter Pura be there before him. Then suddenly Pura driver just step on the brakes, and he said play behind and Pura be load, so he nobody hit him. So he said step on the home brake. So automatically this motor car was skid and drop in the dump too. Then so many other people in come as usual way something don't happen. They all know what happen. They all can't get down at the road since at the late and net. They all be get down at the watch. But we wait here really happen with these people wait for them. Then this other trailer we wanna see so this one in the come from the provinces they come. That very morning they come and you know say Yana talk.
All right, the First Lady, Madam Fatima Bio, don't assure the Police Wives Association after we they say they continue for support them, for letting them go able for get them vocational training building at King Tom. This building it will provide skills for the police wives them, and according to the president of the association, Olga Moigbe, then don't take with the nip on this, and they ask for, and they don't take now, and then glad for this opportunity. And the president now turned the sword. I almost see a report.
Today we come Naya for make we can support a very, very important institution where now women they together and solve issues that way involve not just women's affairs but also the home. And I believe say if we want to make we police officers they let them work and focus with no stress, we're going to make sure say the wives them comfortable and happy. When the wives them happy, definitely they will make the man them happy. And when man happy, he can do everything right. When man not happy, believe you me, I believe say the man that we sit down in this room, they understand when they're not happy. Now they tell all the mistakes that can happen. And we want to let we police them, they do the right thing. So we get to make we mama them, we sisters them, we auntie them, we get to make them very, very comfortable. I beg me ministers them, like how I go specially for go plead to una say, this na Auntie Olga in first project. We make them officially myself me your first project because this not fulfilled. Because when you begin to nurture a child, you want to see them grow, and I pray that you're here. We go open that building together and celebrate the woman then and make sure say the woman then, because I know say you're a go-getter woman. So you get to make sure say all the police women they use that facility there and use them to their ability and enjoy them because the police they deserve more than it. And I want to give another assurance they say I deal with una. And as a registered member of this organization, I will push for everything we wanna stand for, and I will support una and work with una day in, day out.
Well, that's the First Lady Fatima Bio. Well, we take another story we say the parents them for the alleged 9 picking them don't wait them in traffic. Well, they don't protest today and then they ask for justice so that then safe go see them picking them back. Let's bring on this.
I got 3 picking and we be done there free tonya. But I'm in lodge na Bobson Island and Osh na 40 Gaddafi mobs. So I love sit down about January 9 sent somebody to me.
This year?
Yes, this year January. He sent somebody to me. He said me picking them don't get accidents in Italy. Now I said, how me picking them go get accidents in Italy? Which time them go Italy? Now I said, well, if the program be don't try, don't send me picking them in Italy. You don't send me picking in Italy.
You just
now I begin for cry. People they can't get up on me. Now they ask say, his sister, baby don't send his sister there. Now he called me back. He called me Fambu the Yanda. He said, well, the accident is serious. Now Bobsy in Pikin no more 9 survive. He said, me Pikin was that they don't cry and go to hospital emergency. So they don't cry and go. 9 people they tell and say make it snap. Now send them to me. So I go no say me Pikin they don't die. He said the white people they not really allow for less snap. He said they not allow for less snap at all. So that case then we don't pick up na foot on 9 people there. Me one day na 3 people.
So what's in as una want presently?
Well, what you want? We don't knock all the domots who official for knock for justice. 30 days we not get it, we not get it. When the man can no more, then try and go back. When the man can, they don't allow we for talk. 30 days. Until stand still. Now even the fine, it to UPP. Even the fine they to UPP. 30 days no send an court. Now private someone now don't do. So in this case here, now make we say don't give me fit say, who for team up to Mama Salon, then His Excellency see we, then no send us so then the seize advantage for we. And we no good for we all as citizens of this country. One person no go do we and then support her, hey, then poku back in there. At this stage where if I lost 3 picking, who say I go born picking again? I go born picking again. Then I could not do it with a bag, because you mother will not sorry for me.
But William Wise Mingiwi Gandhi.
Alright, so for being on this one, the Legal Aid Board, Salon, of course, they're not able for Ambogwan Ali marriage of 114-year Pekin. Well, Legal Aid join on with the Salon Police, of course, Nakawayama Lomley, who said this marriage before take place. They're not already prepared for this 14-year Pekin. We Legal Aid Board and Police, them boss and them police married. But if we want to know more, we will join Princess Gibson. We put this report together.
The Child Rights Act na Salon not agree for let Pikin married before term. Under this law, anybody will help for arrange then can marry there. The answer before the law. This now make the police then alumni they investigate one early marriage where then give 1 14-year-old Pikin to na alumni where the Legal Aid Board we don't get for some information but.
And this is a very, very serious business under the Child Rights Act. Because the Act make ample provision. Say 0 to 18 na a no-go area. You will want for go make marriage. You will accept the money. You will take part for that transaction. You will where you close you come for Kangla, the Gladi, all a part of the conspiracy for make sure say una divert justice inside. Because that Pikin there, if you know 18 years, you know the problems of the rate of death at childbirth.
Detective Police Constable Bangura na Lomley na the investigating officer.
We go to the scene, we arrest the man where they married the Pikin, we arrest the Pikin, in mama, and other people then. We still in a police custody, then they help the police with the investigation. And
this be see who said this young Yao in sister, be they claim say in a the Yao in past 18 years. It clear say traditional belief na they make some of them tear they happen. It clear say na traditional belief then they make some of them tear they happen. Cherno Muhammad Jalon alumni na the papa for this Pikin where they want give to underage married.
This Pikin is a parliament school, but it fail beaucoup time than one in other one day. Like don't go look in small sister, small I don't meet often than one. Two, the Pikin, it don't begin pass. It don't begin pass. Ask him. I say, me no let Pikin where they go out. I don't let Pikin where they go out. They go take 12 before they come. He come to the door with the list open, come. Mama one beat and I say no, left hand no more. Left hand no more in case problem.
Although they claim say this pikin no dey do well na school, but the pikin in school report card they show different thing.
Because I don't really vex now for the people I don't see the pikin result. They do very well in school. You know they misbehave. You know they absent. You know they late. Me I go pray God me I get that kind of pikin do. Honestly, in conduct good. You say you don't get matured pikin. You don't get matured pikin so that you are not mature. Now you get to man.
The Minister for Social Welfare, Gender and Children's Affairs, Bendu Dasama, say in ministry not a play with them kind thing under the new direction. The person waiting up before the National Commission for Pikin them, Olayinka Laga, also be get for one people them for make them tap then kind nabatinia. The child rights law say anybody where them find guilty for seka where you dey send you pikin to early marriage go pay 30 million loans or you go 2 years na jail.
Well, they don't go bury 70 dead body them where they don't know what and where they not able for identify them for say this and families are waiting, so they don't go bury them today. So let me join William Wise.
I volunteer and come out much. Actually, we not get much support because from the last government that we don't promise we. And me don't na the mortuary for the past 10 years. From what they promise we say, as a volunteer, well, from what they promise we say, they will empower we, they will give we supply, wise they will they want for putting at the system, still they will not see nothing.
How na they beg them people na one all or na a max all?
Well today, because of the number of the people who get over 70 something, we decide to make 3 max all. For put them in. So as you can see, at the burial we just done.
How many is speculating our own?
Well, we make them by count and 40 to put.
It's our
you
own.
Understand? Yes, the balance is small hole. We just put the balance in it.
So one way they watch you now, government or society organization, what you know will like to tell them?
Well, we want to tell anybody right now where they out there, will able come to me, let will help we because from the first government when APC we don't talk, we don't beg popular because me at the 10 years this only on this volunteer business. For more than say they will staff we. They on this popular beg I'll say Ebola come now. Who are the giants and will be the beg Ebola in this country. Yeah. So when I say after Ebola, they say they will go work. Well, one let them empower we, follow the will get something at least as soon as they see who send a small boy them where they come in for the work, you don't understand. For them, at least they book out help to we.
Peter Augustine Charles, Connaught Hospital Mortuary. This very na the Connaught administrative provide everything so far. Let me say before I think them Landua. Because before we talk about city council was joined with all the council that they oversee the hospitals that they do the funding. You understand? But this one that the management itself take up the responsibility.
The Salon not join other West African countries around the world for member the African Civil Registration and the Vital Statistics CRSV Day. Well, Septimus Pratt being talked to the Director General for the National Civil Registration Authority with Mohammed M. Massakoy. Well, they tell them more about the commemoration.
Mohammed Mubashir Massakoy, me and the Director General for National Civil Registration Authority. It's now an important day in the whole of African continent. Now a day where African government leaders they don't put aside for they observe every year beginning this year commemorates the Day of African Civil Registration and Vital Statistics in Africa, so that they will be able to create awareness among the people of Africa, and in our case, Sierra people in particular, for cooperate with government for make sure we will register or capture every data on people or vital events such as birth, death, causes of death, marriages, nullities, etc., etc. So today, that will celebrate in this country. And the first day, this Africa itself don't observe this day. Since then, declare this day, August 10, as a day for CRVS.
How we go like today?
It's been very much interesting because we're able to mobilize support from the communities, from all sectors of life, the security, including the police, the army, the correctional services, fire force, the Ministry of Health, nurses, the civil society organizations, the media, who get a float parade, one from Upground to Table covering the east and the other from Lumley covering west. And we all march towards and converge in a Miata conference, so we get a big event of statements with dignitaries they make, such as the minister, the deputy minister who represent the minister of finance, with community government support and resources for the civil registration system in this country, the United Nations Country Director, the European Union, the development partners, other agencies, the National Electoral Commission, the Chief Electoral Commissioner, the Assistant General, all of them make statements for CSA. Indeed, though they get their own function what they do, but need day for them, we all put our hands together.
Alright, it's okay. Well, we'll go to this action aid again, quickly. Now, John, would you marry again?
Lovely Atlantic Hotel tonight. We came up here for lunch, what we call normally in a strategy way and operation where they guide you, route you and focus on for the next years. And in this scenario, we did go on for 6 years, from 2018 to 2023. There are 3 broad areas that we don't select as an organization who want to focus on for the next 3 years. One of them get for do with issues around structural issues we get for do with violence against women, and the issue about recognizing the work women they do that's not paid for, what we call unpaid care work. So definitely over this period we want to work on issues around violence against women and girls, and also for work with communities for recognize and respect the work women they do, for which we know they pay them, and work with the families and communities for say, if we give women more time, then we will do productive work and bring more income to the family than put them only on us for just cook and cook. Then one broad area. The second broad area is around accountability for ensure that the government and other players to put money for actually respond to the basic needs for people and one. In we own case we zero down to few things. Okay, we talk about education, we talk about water and sanitation, we talk about health. Those are like the small area because we say development are big issues, so we want to focus on those small areas. How we do work with government and other partners, so we invest more money on the issue that we will benefit poor people, especially women. So in that process, we said we'll come in with support, but we'll also ask government how did they use the public resources there, how did they distribute and even let the poorest of the poor benefit from the resources of the state. And the third broad area will be focused on what we call emergencies. We will not restrict it. This country is always vulnerable, so we focus on how to build the capacity of communities to respond anytime emergency happens.
Well, Annalise Foundation, they get forget quiz competition. So, the CEO may talk to your producer, Ibrahim Alim Conte.
I'm the CEO of Annalise Foundation.
So what is the foundation there about?
But the foundation there about they take care of less privileged picking them. We not get mama and papa and the one they win a single parents. They as well as we take care of vulnerable youth and women.
Okay, so how long we don't set up this organization?
Well, we don't start up from 2016 to now. Now 3 years now we don't go with this foundation.
Okay, so what am I back on?
Well, we don't embark on education for the picking them because we take care of their school, we take care of their personal needs them because some picking them they will not get parents them. Where we keep them with we own people and get a home who puts them, but we not get an orphanage yet. We'll get a home who they will take care of them, then feeding, clothing, shelter, and everything we concern picking them.
Okay,
then
so
the one the way gets parents and then they to them parents they will support them as well.
Okay, so what do not get this week?
where we get a quiz competition where we don't they do from where before school they lock. But now we school lock, now they do the final, and the final na tomorrow, we na Saturday, na Roxy Building Tropicana. Where they do for primary schools then. Because one make the Pekin, they find out say the Pekin they lack one thing, they don't know the history of their country, Sierra Leone. Because when you look out in other countries, the little Pekin then you ask them about their country, they can able to tell you what in their country they about and what they stand for. But Sierra Leone now, the Pekin they don't know the history of Sierra Leone. So now the quiz there about them partly of their school work the way than they do for encourage and motivate them more, make them pay attention at school.
Yeah, somebody could watch the program, they see Anna say one for coming for be partner with now. How you go contact her?
Well, you can contact you on 076 803399 or 076 25 7164.
Finally, with the message.
Finally, I tell family out there, say they are made and come and help you because Pekin and really need help where they out there, where then they suffer. If whatever little you can help me with, we can appreciate them because we need for help the Pekin them.
What side the home day?
Well, we office at Tembeton, all railway line.
Alright, we'll go for a short break. We'll come back, we'll continue with the program. Alright, we'll send the hook. Let's see whether first the hook they catch. Well, if I'm letting the person I see on screen, Haja Kali Kama in the CEO K3 Empire. Well, this woman they also for talk about something where he feel say he happy about as a citizen. Tell family I do.
No, sorry, like good evening.
Alright. Now we talk loud though.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. This the usual customer, of course, Joseph Saron, Executive Director Hill Salon. He also for talk about him 2018 Education Trade Fair. Tell family I do.
Family down I do.
Alright. Now tell me quickly, this 2018, what's different from the one we've been on to do?
Well, this 2018, I think say it's quite different because you know the focus now where the nation they go through on a free education. So the 2018 trade fair we purposefully dedicated to the free quality education. So we give a team the importance of the free quality education to national development, and we get few objectives there. When you come at this trade fair, you able for we dey try for popularize the benefit, the target, content, and coverage of the free quality education scheme in Sierra Leone. People that need for know waiting day inside the free education, waiting not day, which time this they happen, which time that not they happen, which side it cover, who that it cover. So these are things we're very good now. One of the objectives there. Because you get for no waiting you they sell that school. Now, luckily for we the minister don't make a clear say school no to business ground. We don't get several times where then they sell books them here, then they sell this day, then they sell you say no. Let no business no. So when you come, we get frequently asked question and answer about the education trade fair. Then again, we they use the trade fair for create learning opportunities. The learning opportunities then it can be tax education. Why you they pay tax? When you for pay tax? Because if you not pay tax, the time when you for pay tax, then na crime. And when you pay this tax, how then they use this tax? Will they also use them as a learning opportunity for environmental issues? Will they also use that as a learning opportunity for road safety issues? Will they also use that as a learning opportunity for health issues, adolescent, sexual education, other things? So for civics education, so it will be used as a platform for learning opportunities
career guidance, and we will get also playground day with man called a recreational center. Research and tell you one play with
Okay,
Bowsy
now we only are small because we talking about free education, and this way they all are Freetown and other people in the outside from Freetown the region. So how then we able to understand what you know this guy to popularize for the free education?
Luckily for us, we from now to the 28th where this program they start, because they start the 28th and they take place in the Miata Conference Center from the 28th of this month to the 28th of next month. We they do popularization, and as I talk by next week so far, we get for send teams all across the country. We get 16 districts them with the same people there for let them popularize this program. And luckily for we did talk with media institutions so that we were able to show part of this event, because during the day we get forget either secondary or university quiz competition where sometimes these questions from all them people and we get for can participate in that they get for give questions then sometimes free Ministry of Education will give you some maybe 20 or 30 or 40 questions about the free education. Maybe if road safety card, they'll give you 20 or 30 questions. Any other Ministry of Health, they will give you this question, or they put another question bank. So this question and then we use now for ask question answer. And that particular time day, we want to make sure say people are waiting in a house also see them either by television or listen on a radio station.
What about going community to community?
We they also do that. That day part of the project in outreach programs. But it's very important for let we know say we not just the do now because now start we start some and because of funding constraints, but by right a good way you get this team. Sometimes you go get a team, one at the north, one at the south, one at the east. We get all the regions there. But by and large for now, because we just the counter, we believe say the programs that we don't put, the activities that we don't align. If you get far, you will know.
Yeah, we get all that guess we go for cancer people. So what's actually in the package inside this free education? What's in the inside is just people.
Well, the package, the president they announced on the 20th, but the little one when me know say government they pay tuitions them. Yeah, and as they sit down so that I think the processing for payment they'll call. Me know say I know about maths and English textbooks. You understand? Then me know say school feeding they start. And me know say then they pay because of the free education. Right now, then they do extra classes where then they pay 1 month extra salaries, and then going forward, probably before December, then they forget textbooks. Then so that they all I make with less with the Ministry of Education where they give the question bank, and luckily when they start the thing the 28th of this month. President go down launch at the 20th, so we go don't know the full package because now something we get for common and do time. Now I make even be they talk to people.
So how you the motivate people, especially the picking them, to let them go to the street fair?
Well, it's motivational because the last one the way people then go, you get things the way picking them like. Yeah, you get place which I maybe bouncy castle, maybe vehicle, maybe trampoline which I go jump, maybe other things than they. There's food, there's other things there. But what we want really tell people them, forms are now out for institutions, the disabled homes, disabled schools, yeah, disabled homes where one participate. You just come when they give you place. You no need for worry. Well, you either go to Miata Conference Center, will get a registration next day, or you come na 50 Edward Street na Hill Salon office. You go come for disabled people are free, but you will get institutions like MDAs, NGOs, CBOs. You get the form. You go through the process because from now to the 26th the forms are out, and you go bet when they give space to limited people and we not let the place choke because we get for left a center place which are people that they sit down. We not let it be like all that trade here when I drink. Promote anything we not get value with it.
No.
That's not what we're going to do. We are going to ensure that it has value and value.
Okay. Oh yes, let's go to you, Aja. What actually you happy about? Where you feel to go and what you happy about?
I'm happy about me come one salon for can establish business for the business work I established and for give back to the community.
So what you want?
That I'm happy. The give back, a lot of them picking them wood in the street, I employ them. I make a business, open a business who I will bring them in. They all do work for me.
So that is business?
This business, I get a lounge and then I get a playground. The playground that was built for underprivileged kids. And this playground actually done at the good side. But then what I make concern and what bring me kind of actually plea to the Salone government, plea to the Salone people then, because when I come out of this country, to tell you the truth, even me not Sierra Leonean, me not born Sierra Leonean, but then like we did back in America, because I don't do the business really. God help me during the time I don't do it. So I realized it's the best time to come home and just give back to me people then. So I opened this foundation where we get like a Catering Empire boys, for the boys, and I get about 34 boys. So I realized that the only way most of them they begin with schools and learn little.
Are you put in school?
Yes, some of them are put school, and then some of them then just want for learn small trade and vocational stuff. Then some of them even want for just drive the Okada and all this kind of stuff. So I bought Okadas for them. So and then I decide before that. Me problem right now and what really bother me. I don't get problem for come back because that's exactly what you want. But what me problem will bring me Kanaya. I get problem with the Chinese company, the Gucci company, where I come now in 2014. My daddy me sick get stroke. So because my mommy don't die just after the war, so I not say like 17 years. So it kind of give me this chance for I will spend more time with my papa. And the only way why we would do that, I get real estate business in America. So I use that time there, say since that they go on well, I can come that chance there for like we do with my papa most of the time.
So it's not the problem now.
The problem now, I rent this place to the Chinese people then the place born. The rent during 2014 May.
So stay born.
It born 2014 July. So I'm not even open. We did like few weeks away from logo launch open the business. It born all thing come down. So which is like over $97,000 worth of goods inside this place. So they not compensate me and not do anything. We sit down for close to a year. They move me to another phase when I phase 7. So I occupy down the back. Down the back the same thing inside 3 months. Then the zero at the back of the building inside and get the building in. It broke. So everything come inside me place and pieces all over the place. So we get pictures and videos and everything. So it would take a few months for the way we get them fully, then can clear this place. So once we do all that, then we involve lawyer, and then we end up tell me say we'll take the other place. Why isn't they do all this renovation? So they tell me say I have to pay another $12,000, which I did. So they come up with a business proposal, say they will help me for fix the place because I don't patience, I don't wait and all that thing. So they will help me for build the place. So I don't rent the place, I don't get any $12,000. I don't see anybody come help me anytime I call and say either this person don't travel or a new person come. So the $12,000 I give this company Gucci. The other manager who cannot even get no idea say I don't pay that money.
They're not giving receipt?
No, he give me receipt until I show them the receipt. Because they bother me. They say me for pay the rent. I say I don't pay. I don't pay 12,000, which is for hold on to this place, and then now will help me for rebuild the place. So when you rent this place, and they tell you say across from you, the opposite. So I was happy. So and they really were nice because they come to my place with this, they talk, they give me all this business thing. But you as an investor, you cannot place where somebody come up with this.
They say you're not foreigner.
You were facing me as foreigner, but they call me American woman. That's why me not marrying a woman. But at the same time, what I mean, they come, them tell me all this opinion, which I have to do and what I can able to do across from the street. So, which is good, for tourism. So I even buy jet skis, about six jet skis, which is very good. And we get the plan, we want for doing across from the street and everything. So time come now, I go America, come back. So when I come, this place still not available, not do nothing. So I take it upon myself. I begin to renovate the place. But each time I call them for like the light, the electrical wiring and everything, I go for pay them, which I have received. So anybody will come, I go for pay. So now me brother tell me say you pay them, but they think say you don't know too much about this country. So anytime when they come, you just give them money, give them
Chinese
money.
people.
The Chinese people then. So finally now tell them say, what about the place who wanna say you are available to me if I rent this place? The jet ski don't kind of there, then me there other place, and the person who say keep them, that person don't sell two already. So we remove them there. So then tell me say, okay, we're going to use the side of the place for now. Where you going to, because I bring things.
So what's in the present situation?
The present situation now, they ask me if instead of they compensate me this money what they owe me, they evict me, then they give me eviction letter for la come out of the place because I build this place where tourist board give me. Then actually they say that they get her when I'm they say use them for let you put all them bouncing castle and then thing the way you want to do for them picking them for let them go to play. So now I say okay, why don't they arrange the place for tourist board? Now I begin for Bilam, fix them, tourist board they can with them police they say for stop. I say, but why this place belong to the Chinese people? They say no, it belong to them. So I go back to the Chinese people, they send me back to tourist board. So tourist board actually tell me, see, I for fill the form for apply for the place. So I applied, I pay all the fees, which I have everything with me. So now they don't give me the legal right now for Lago build it. So I build the place. As I begin build the place don't come on. Chinese don't come on. Gucci didn't come. Then come with gun towards me. They say for come remove me from the place. Now then get in land. So I say, why would not send me to tourist board in the first place? Because I will not tell me say go to your brothers. Because I tell them say tourist board don't stop me. So
Chinese
now,
and saloon land.
yes.
So what's in the final now?
The final now, then came me go court. The court actually the case was dismissed. So the following day they come, they say they want to remove the roof, they send me letter, they want to remove roof, they want to remove doors. Now I've spent thousands of dollars now this place. I don't build the lounge, I don't fix them all well. Beautiful. Now all of a sudden they want that place now because they say me don't take their land, so now for come out of the place. And what the emotional part of this, again, most of them here where they work for me, they were homeless. And my desire for it's not about me making the money. I can make the money. But at the same time, when you think about these kids, the changes where you don't do that in your life, and then people who don't born them picking them, where they're single parent them, they don't get husband where they help them. Now they're stable with me. They're all okay now. Some picking them for them, they sell coconut like 17-year-old picking them, and they bring them come. I care them go school, so then they work with me. You know, now the whole them picking for left this job if they remove me from this place. So the lawyer wouldn't get. They after me, they write all kind allegation and everything. The Chinese man 2 days ago, on the 6th. They come at the building 6 o'clock in the morning as if we knew because they send me letters say they want to remove the place they in danger. All of a sudden the place they in danger. All this time while I was calling for no I can't do this renovation or not do one, but because I have this passion and then they come without I not pay them and they clean this place for me and they help me. So now they don't get the job now and then you won't can remove them. I say it's not possible because it's already fixed. They send Chinese man behind the building with pipe for go put stuff under the building to collapse the building. So it happens to me, if I don't go talk to the police them, I talk to let them come, help me. So they come, they can't map there. When they come, they come out from what they say electrical problem. Now they say the roof, and then now they say the much.
Okay, because of Tenai Wale Papa government look
into
this matter. And you na salon person.
Me salon, me na
Chinese or kind of salon, you can chest.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. All right, we'll go do more investigation on this.
Okay, please. Yeah.
We'll do more.
Okay.
All right, quickly, we just want for bring few text owner. Is it Papa government? Do you talk to the driver them? Make them left for the partner street without reflector. Alusan Fula na Obulane.
Ways honestly the 1 hour program not enough for we say because the program very good. This is come out from Dow. So
this is thanks to we use team for wanna being news to the nation concerned citizens.
We use with the call on Salone Police for making conduct night security patrol and Smiler Town from Anses Bangor.
This is kudos to Legal Aid, Salone Police and the Ministry for Social Welfare for way on a kind side and stop this early marriage of that 14-year-old girl Pekin. Then parents and they therefore learn from the past. Aisha Kamana can
okay, this one says, I know how the provinces then go benefit from this trade fair.
He said, Papa government, he said, they are fed for the poor people from Alusain.
This is my sympathy to the unknown people where they known them as pauper. I say, may them faithful departed soul rest in perfect peace for Mystic Nadwazak.
Papa government, they are look into that woman in case as you know, plenty picking them from Abiba to Jana Aberdeen.
And this one thing, Mr. Sanoa, always you organize them program there in Western area. What about the province? I think that the same text them.
See, they are then they have them as the protector one idea. We say too many accidents, they happen. They say make the one that we lost their life, they so rest in perfect peace. All right, it's okay. One for bring this to now. One number, vehicle number ANY 205. And I want Puda, it been come up by Circular Road, you know, from Christchurch, you know, Pademba Road. A miss for, you know, heat. One we SNBC staff, we talk to it on course. So ANY 205, police need to arrest this because it misbehave and very lawless.
I think say Danny for calling the number back.
ANY 205. One Puda. Alright, now this one, somebody go buy top up na ETSA. When he buy to them vendor, actually. This person, a name on this card, a name na what name himself. Alright. But anyway, I don't see name now. A name Bakar Sise, Abu Bakar Sise. You can go buy credits. Well, you go buy. You get 36.9 units actually. You buy 60,000. This credit here for on yuan. So we don't get her now. You can come to SLBC maybe tomorrow, like in the evening. You go able to get them. Abu Bakar Sise, but you count the ID and tell me whose term you buy this credit. I'm not going to tell you the date. Okay. Because now the only way that to be able to identify.
We download take this one to pick one. The Minister for Youth Affairs, William Mohamed Oman, Bangura, don't go visit National Youth Farm Namasheka. Well, we go bring on this.
I come here with my PS, I come here with the Director of Youth Affairs, I come with the Agriculture Manager self, Youth Farm Manager. But let we can see what we could do as we know the season to move forward. Let we can see what we get now. Let me see what we for do and start and move forward, push agriculture go before. Kabija always say, for a serious ministry, government, I mean, I consider this as a land. I mean, this is a youth land because looking at what we don't see and what we don't go through, I not still consider them as a farm. Not until we able to get the things that we're supposed to put in place. And let me go, what we're supposed to go, let me put what we're supposed to put. The energy we get now as young people, the blessing we get now as young people, make we able to utilize them well for help. We save in the country. The beauty is that I call on everybody for no say Sierra Leone blessed today with a very young population, very energetic one. We get 33.3% young people and most of the young people and 70% of them jobless and ready for work. So I call on people for let me know say private partners need to come into agriculture. The Minister of Agriculture don't talk we don't call a lot of conference. They don't meet a lot of partners. Then many see reason why we form take agriculture as a priority, and agriculture happen to be as the second topmost priority, new direction, and the new direction itself get for do with everything not like new but transforming the lives of young people to another height. How don't they go be possible? That is to say, we get the political will, we're ready for push a lot of things from outside and day. So we the young people are ready for embrace development. We get forget passion for succeed. There is no way we can move forward as a nation if we not.
It's okay. Well, we just want for bringing that country number. Just want for to remember that also we for them na King Tom, you know, we one lady by the name of Patricia Muskuda Nicol, we been died during that collapse, so that building they been collapsed. They don't lay until they to rest, and we just want for inform us they don't lay until Williams in Gode, and they don't lay to rest.
And may our soul rest in perfect
Well,
peace.
quickly, Sano, just you get a few seconds.
Okay, I want to tell the people and say this one will be unique than the last one, and that you will get cost recovery educational materials and there for you. If you will want to partake in this trade, you can call 077 08 0808.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, me just one plea to the Salon government, the Salon, look, we all, everybody, citizen of Sierra Leone, even to reach out to the Chinese people again, because let them know, see, me not Sierra Leonean, and I belong here. Chinese no will come and remove me from Musai and no say I born where I deserve for come and bring back to me family and me community, and then deprive me.
Alright, okay. Alright, well, now so we hope say this now we Sierra Leone sister. You can't do that in place like Gambia or that at all.
Not ever possible.
So for Timap, at least make we see men and not take the advantage panel. Anyway, now so we go put the cutting down. We sorry we're not going to forgive. We're not text them all, and we hope say you will send your text to them for that you will be a lucky person on Monday where we will force you your text message where you send. Now, so we go put the cutting down. We tell thank you to all the colleagues that we put on the program. We make it reach you. And the producer, na Ibrahim Alim Conte, Mina that must say, Sote, we meet back again on Monday. Tata.
And Mina Yvette Cole Smith, they allow help perfect this case with this woman on cry to be, not the program.